So let's go talk to the center kid. So I think with all masks given away, you're going to say maybe something different than you did last time. I think I had the option to play with you before. I know I can skip straight to this one. Everyone has gone away. I will play with you. No, I don't. Well, I got 3, but they're special. Let's do something else. Okay. Okay. Here is the Fierce Deity's mask. That's what I get for giving away all my other masks. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora? Try it on! Find out! Okay. I'm the bad guy. When you're bad, you just run. Alright. So yeah, that mask is optional. That's your reward for getting all the masks and giving them all away. Can I put it on now? Description is, where with C, its dark power can be used only in boss rooms. Boss rooms plural. You can't take this out of here, can you? I wonder if I played the Song of Time right now, I could keep this on the outside. I doubt it? Oh, this is a boss room, apparently. So... whoa. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, so I stepped forward slightly, and now this is happening. So we're doing this as Fierce Deity. All remains... and Majora. So look at this thing. By the way, I am Adult Link now. He's in this game. Remember your battles. What was its backside usually like? Okay. So doesn't this do things like... Oh, I can't block that. Wait, I can't... Oh, I can't do the big swish attack. Okay. Can I use a... Oh, this can't do anything. Can't use Great Fairy's Sword. Maybe this one's better anyway? So yeah, this is the moment, I think, when the combat in this game actually gets kind of serious. I will not have an easy time here, if I'm not mistaken. Fierce Deity's Mask, as I recall, makes this fight a lot easier, but not trivial. Maybe. We'll see. My temptation is to do this twice, once with this mask and once without, to see the contrast. We'll see if that actually happens, though. Hello, Twin Mold. Can I attack you? Whoa. I remember getting a sword beam when I had this, but maybe that's only at full health, and I did not come here with that. Oops, I tried to avoid. It didn't happen. Title has no comments on Goat's Moonface. Wait, or... No, I do have a sword beam. It's just only when I lock on. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, that works. That didn't. Alright, mask defeated. Happy Mask Salesman's not gonna be happy. No, it's still fine. It grew legs. And arms. And an eyeball. Majora's Incarnation! Look at this thing! Okay. When you fought things that ran around, didn't you battle them using your own body? Okay. Using my own body. Well, this is happening. Hi, you're there. Oh, he's playing that song, I see. Never mind, Fierce Deity's Mask totally trivializes this. I may have to do this the other way too. Whoa, demon head. Now it has whips. Think about battles and weapons. When you had the chance before an enemy was about to attack, didn't usually try shooting it. Oh, okay. Ah, so that's what I would be doing if I was not in demon form myself. Okay, so Sword Beam uses a little bit of magic. That's what's happening. Got it. I'm curious about something. Okay, it won't tell me about the sword I'm holding. Got it. So she wants me to shoot at it. There's a thing spinning around now. I'm just getting messed up by that whip. Whoops. Was this the final form already? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to do this again, I feel like. That'll be a lot quicker because I don't have to give away the masks and stuff. But I think I beat the game. There's the moon. Close its mouth. That moon is gone. Planet has no more satellites. But now there's a rainbow. What's that game's name? Mudo, I think? Or was that Visken? Visken was the guard, that's Mudo, yes. That's so good. Just the contrast between that and the thing you've been seeing the whole game. Hello, Skull Kid. Unmasked. And the giants, with arms for ears. So that thing they were always saying, save our friend, forgive our friend, they still care about him. They knew it was just the mask's influence. All the kids on the moon clearly were just like projections of the Skull Kid's thoughts. That's what he was thinking about. I guess I did. Maybe I could. So, okay, telling me this is literally the same Skull Kid. Yeah, so you came from Hyrule to Termina, just like I did. We are both visitors to this world. Alright. Epona's here too, by the way. Oh, has it? Okay. He got his mask back. I'm taking this moment... There's a Mario mask on his back. Taking this moment to look at what else he has. Can I get a look at him from inside the clock tower? Right, he still moves like that. Alright. Mm-hmm. Look at those pointy shoes he's wearing. Oh! He moves so jarringly. Yes, would you say this if my bomber's notebook was not full, I wonder? Probably. Yeah, this is giving me all the angles on his pack of masks. Lots of interesting stuff there. Whoa! See ya. Who is the Happy Mask salesman? He's not just a normal human, I imagine. He's some kind of demigod or something. He taught me the Song of Healing when no one else could help with my Deku Scrub form. Yeah, I don't know, he's a mystical character. Who's talking? Tattle? Yes, that's Tattle's text color. Tails is pink. And once again I part ways with my fairy. Okay, I don't get to celebrate the carnival. It's not my world. I should be gone. That's me. She's shivering. Aw. And there are credits. Man, what a game. So yeah, it's always feels risky when I come back and play a game that I remember from, this is very loud, when I remember from long ago and just absolutely loved. I always worry that I might see it in a different light and not like it as much, but again, every bit of magic is still in this game, as it always has been. This is just absolute masterpiece. I loved it from the moment that I played it. I feel like when this first came out, the narrative was that it wasn't really as good as Ocarina of Time, but then that changed over time. But I don't know, I always thought this was just absolutely marvelous. Mikau's there. Well, Mikau Link, not actual Mikau. Where is this? Is this like the mushrooms on the way to the Snowhead Path? What am I looking at? I don't know, the scene's gone. What was that? I'm so distracted by the scenes here, I'm not really looking at the credits at all. That's fine. What would I get out of that? I don't know any of these people. Whoa, this music. Alright, so one thing that I should say, the original plan for this whole series was to play, how was it? Main game, any official alternate like second quest or master quest, then randomizer, then ROM hack, I think was the order that I went. For Ocarina of Time, I skipped the ROM hack portion of it. I had reasons to do that. For this one, I did some research into how a randomizer would work, and I think I'm gonna have to put that on the pile of future projects at some point. I wanted to play it in, so Ship of Arcanian, the way that I played the Ocarina of Time randomizer, has a version that works with Majora's Mask, but it's apparently pretty early and buggy at this point. It actually came out during this project, and it doesn't have a randomizer built in. That's how I wanted to play it. So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before, like, until I can play in, you know, better frame rate, better resolution, because that was just such a nice treat. So someday in the future, probably gonna do a Majora's Mask randomizer. There may be other ways to make that happen, but this is what I think makes sense to me. Also, this took way longer than I expected. Like, this was significantly longer than Ocarina, at least the main game. Despite only having 4 dungeons. So yeah, we're just gonna kinda... Who the heck is this? Oh, it's the... Okay, it's 2 people. I could not make it out from there. Gonna kind of accelerate toward the end of this overall project. 2 Zelda games remain, and then we'll just be back to a normal time slot after this. And those 2 Zelda games are gonna be... quite a thing. It's fine, though. I still want another fight with the Skull Kid without the Fierce Deities mask, so I'm going back in there and doing that. I made a backup save, and I guess I'll use that one to just skip ahead again to the, Midnight Final Night. Where is this? Milk Bar? Must be Milk Bar. Pamela's Place, there's the owl. If I had never left my mark on that owl, would it have its wings down in this scene, I wonder? I assume the equipment I saw on Link was what I got, like if I hadn't sharpened my sword I wouldn't have seen him that way. Oh right, the wedding, of course! So see, they get their happy ending after all. Tingle is there? Throw in the confetti. Was Cafe in this scene? I didn't see him. Resolution too low to tell for sure. Ah, so check it out. Well, here we go. That was his son. Oh. That's a... Whoa. That's a long callback there. Wow. And Link managed to leave the way he came. I guess that door beneath the clock tower opened. Look at that, it's Link and the Skull Kid, and the giants. And the 2 fairies, they're there. The end. So there was a thing that I was saying at the very beginning of this game. It said something about Link left the land to find a friend he had parted ways with long ago. The first time I saw that, I assumed he was talking about Navi, especially the way they set it up with Tattle right afterward. But then, when I saw this ending, it made me wonder, is the friend that he was going to find actually the Skull Kid? And now, seeing this again, I think the answer is no. I think that's a misinterpretation. It was totally Navi. And Tattle filled that role, and then he remembered, hey, the Skull Kid was my friend too, and he cares about him, and made a little drawing about it here. That's my current interpretation. Anyway. Alright, so this has frozen, so I'm going to have to reset myself. We're going to do that fight again, but the hard way this time. So save file is just like used up owl. It does have all the heart containers, so it did remember that. Okay, so I'm going to leave this file here and use this one. Or, hang on, if I loaded this again, what would I see? Dawn of the first day. Alright, well I'm just here. Things are back to how they were. I guess this is just if you want to keep on collecting masks and things. Okay, so he doesn't, like, face directly toward me at all times or anything. But the lighting's not great in here for looking at this. Anyway, I want to play in the other save file because the time is already advanced to where it needs to be. My inventory is how it needs to be. I'll be down a heart piece, but that'll just give me an extra challenge. So the moon gets a line here, isn't that weird? I guess this is just the only time we're close enough to hear it talk. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in there and not interact with any of the kids orbiting around the center one, and I think I can just go straight in there and do that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so this is another one of those cases of, you know, interact with the game more and your reward is not getting to play the game as much. So, doing this in hard mode by intentionally skipping parts of the lead up. I think it's more like Fierce Deity's Mask is supposed to be a reward for, like, replaying this game and knowing how to... Weak masks? Yep. Knowing how to find all the masks and give them away and all that stuff. Like, actually going for completion. But at the same time, like, shouldn't the reward be like a harder version of the fight? If you're engaging with the game that much, it means you want to play more of it. That's what I think. So I step forward just slightly and that happens. I did the same thing again. I probably could have stepped backward and, like, interacted those pots or something. So, it's me, in my actual form. Not as a demon god this time. Only one of those is in this room. So, something about the backside. So you also suggested using arrows on this at some point. Let's see if that works here. It does not. You curl up and do this. I still have the bunny hood, the weak mask. Something resistant would deflect your attacks. What was its backside usually like? But, like, I have to wait for it to give me, like, get down on the ground for one thing? There isn't a Deku flower I can, like, use to get under that. Can I shoot one of these? Well, I can. It doesn't do anything, though. Maybe I need to just manually aim an arrow at it. Whoa. Because it does sort of turn its back to me at some times. Just very briefly. Let's try exploding it. Explode! Nah, it didn't work. I don't have nuts or sticks. Is that a mistake? Maybe. I do have a red potion somehow. I don't have a green one somehow. Right, it was too expensive. Let's find out what's in the pots. That might give me a clue as to what it wants here. Where'd those pots go? There they are. Arrows. And magic. Okay. Maybe there's a moment when I can just shoot it. Oh, there was a moment there. So yeah, with auto lock on, there's just nothing is happening. Shield can sort of block that, but not really. Do I shoot the tentacles? Do I use my sword on the tentacles? I don't specifically remember phase 1 of this being just so impossible to get anything going. Fierce Deity just pierces right through the thing, like it's nothing. But you want me to puzzle something out here. And what that something is unclear. How about a light arrow? That worked. Okay, light arrow did the job. Okay, Odol was getting involved. And Gurg and Goat and Twin Mode probably. So let's try regular arrows on them. Let's see if that works. So just one hit on that. started this. You take multiple. Can I sword you? I can. Okay. Whoa! You got a big fire laser. That's, yeah, that's Majora. Okay. Nope, not you. No, not you. Someone else. Great, Gota's down. Your Georg, have this, have this, have this. Somewhere is Odolwa? Yes. Ah, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Same text, same text. So let's try light arrow again. Does not work. I think I just, by coincidence, hit the backside of that when I did. Oops. So maybe right after this, I need to go over here and pick a moment, like now, to land that shot. Perfect. Big sword. Ah. Ah. Well. Okay. Yeah, this is a much, much more serious fight. I haven't taken much damage, but, like, I gotta put in a lot of work to do anything. Ah, I missed. Okay, you gave me a lot of time there, actually. Oops. So don't try to take the early shot. Wait for a clearer one. Not that time. Not gonna, whoops, happen here either. What's your story? Okay, no, that would have been the moment, maybe. So I used up the pots with the magic in them, and I did not bring a green potion, and those pots are not respawning. Am I just out of luck? Maybe if I could get in close... Can I get behind you? Maybe. Let's try sticking close and see if I can sword you. Yeah, try sticking close, he says. I can't fly. Whoa. Something different. This. Okay. Nope. That I do not know. Nope. Oh, wait a second. That's what I do. Okay. It was a different action entirely. So that'll stun you, but... Alright, you are a twin Rova. Single Rova. I don't think I can do anything when you're doing this. It's hard to tell, though. I'm just not landing any of my shots. Let's try the other sword. I don't think so. So I guess I can just wait for the laser. Is it laser time? Yes. Now, can I get there quick enough? Oh, okay, that is the damage. I don't need to use the sword as a follow-up. Okay, so that was phase 1. Out of 3. Yeah, you just miss so much by doing the Fierce Deity version of this. That's just... it's a completely different fight. Alright, so now, what did she say about this? Use a bow? I think that was the suggestion. I already had a bow equipped. Okay. Alright, I'm just getting blasted by I don't know what. Where are you? Always behind me. Just dancing. Yeah, you're just literally always out of sight. Okay. I'm gonna run out of arrows doing this. Okay, so the fairy sword does work. And I can kind of chain hit you. Got it, okay. Well, the stand close to it and flail strategy worked for that. Alright, phase 3. Majora's Wrath. With the whips, okay. And she suggests... Didn't usually... This is the one where she says shoot, okay. Okay, I shot. Man, those whips are long. Long as the room. Yep. I don't get the chance to use my bow there, really. Yep, so I'm just getting whipped. Like, I can't do much about this. It takes longer to draw my bow than it does for you to re-whip me. Just have to get beat up. Oop. 12 arrows left. It's probably enough. We got each other. I may have dodged one of those. I can't see well enough to dodge, like, more. Oh, right, and that thing. Wow! That was fun. Probably not for Link, though. Alright, without Great Fairy health, I would be dead by now. Ah! Doesn't help that the camera's this low? Okay. Okay. So Great Fairy Sword still made that fairly reasonable. First phase was quite a puzzle, though. Like, I'm not even sure how I got past the first part of it. Maybe it would have lasered eventually if I just waited long enough. Anyway. Yeah, that feels like it wants knowledge from the Ocarina game. Because, you know, that's how you fought Twin Rova, but here it was different. Anyway, so, ending again, that's the real final fight. If you don't have the Fierce Deity's mask, that's how it goes. Okay, we just saw this. It'll be the same. Moon goes away. There's a nice rainbow. And that's the end of the game. Feels real weird to stop here, but that's what I'm doing. Can't pause, can't interrupt this. Anyway, I'll just fade it out here. So, this was a lot of fun. See you next time for sort of the finale of this series, but it's complicated. You'll see when we get there.